We must organize a search for the others and get the hell out of here.
Do I have to take off my shirt and dance like the women in your movies?
The Morning Stream. What could a young cop like you want with an old fossil like me?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to TMS, the Morning Stream. This is the date of December 3rd, 2025. I'm Scott Johnson. That's Brian Ibbett. Hi, Brian.
It is 12325. Almost.
Yeah.
Almost some fun numbers. But,
Yeah. Not quite, though, right?
Not quite.
I don't know when our next fun ones are. Some nerd out there will tell us, and that's fine. Let us know.
Yeah.
We'd be happy to, prepare
25.
for it.
25. Anything good with a 1-2 that ends with a 2-5? No, not really.
No. January's kind of boring that way.
Mm-hmm.
And Januaries are often very boring, I find.
Yeah, it might not be till June when we get June 2nd, 2026, where we get a 6226 kind of thing.
Oh, right. Yeah. It's when the year vibes with the dates that you really want it to happen. Speaking of which, look at this little business right here. Overlay, Nerdtacular 2026, June 11th through 13th, 2026, 189 days. Look at that countdown on the seconds over there. I figured out how to integrate it into OBS, but yeah, look at them. They're going away, Brian. That second right there, gone, never to be seen again.
That's a second that I have not worked on trivia questions for All-Stars.
Oh, trust me, it's a second. Most of us have not worked on a whole lot of things for this thing, but it's coming fast. I figure a timer is a nice thing to have in front of your face so that it reminds me how soon this stuff is all happening. Sure. Shout out to Sylvia, the lady helping us with our venue. She called us yesterday and said, "Hey, I have something for you." And I said, "Cool. What is it?" And turns out it was one of those $400 Minky Couture blankets, the real warm, fuzzy. Do you get those over there? Yeah. Do you get those kind of things? I don't know if you guys get Minky Couture.
I don't know by that name, Minky Couture.
Yeah, real popular here. And they may even started here. I don't know, but they're very popular, very expensive. They have mall stores and stuff like that. And this one has a nice...
pretty.
Yeah, they're very nice. You curl up with that in like your favorite movie theater or at home or whatever. Just don't let dogs lay on it. It's probably not good for dogs.
Yeah, super fluffy. Okay.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I don't like the name, though. Can I just say I don't like the name?
I can say to you that I agree with you that the name sucks.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Minky Couture. You know who that works
Couture.
for? People who have short crop blonde hair and sunglasses that want to talk to your manager. That's who that name works for. That's what's going on there.
I'm sure every episode of Real Housewives of Fill in the Blank contains one Minky Couture blanket in the background.
Probably. Yeah, especially that Salt Lake one that apparently is the most controversial one now. I guess people love that one I haven't seen any of the one that's based here. I have no desire, but it seems like I hear a lot of, who did I hear the other day? Oh, I was listening to Amy Poehler's podcast, and she was going on and on about, it was her and Kate McKinnon were talking about how addicted they are to the Salt Lake Housewives thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. And that's the one that's got the woman who went to jail and everything.
Yeah. In fact, she got arrested on an episode. And then I don't think she's out. I think she's still in there and doing her time, as far as I know.
Yeah, so it did start in Utah, confirmed.
Oh, Minky Couture did? Okay.
Yeah, 2015, 5 Minky Couture locations across the state of Utah and a thriving online store. And since then, they've expanded all across the freaking country.
They've made a lot of money on warm blankets. Good job, guys. You did it.
This right here, this photo I'm going to put in our... can I copy? Oh, I got to inspect element and find that image. Never mind.
Don't you hate that?
Screenshot.
They're the worst.
Screenshot. It is the worst. Right here.
I did a thing I have to tell you about later. Well, I'll tell you about it real quick. I figured out a way with a script and terminal. So when you do a screenshot, normally you get the little preview down there, and then it hangs there for a minute, and you can click it and edit it, or it'll just slide away and then appear in your place.
Yeah.
That drives me nuts because I don't use it. I never use the preview. I usually have to slide it and get it out of the way.
Right.
So I did this little code in the terminal, and now they just go straight to the thing. I don't have to mess with it. I feel like a hacker boy now. Oh, look at this image. Here we go. This is this right here is
target market.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
That is both the blanket and its target audience.
Yep. It's a blonde lady from Provo, probably. Hugging this blanket.
Yep.
And
while she listens to Amy Grant.
Yep. Acting, not drinking coffee, but she has a weed card. That's
right. She's Utah sober.
Yep. Utah sober. That's exactly right. Dude, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's great marketing for them or if that's just stereotypic nonsense. Speaking of things you buy, this really cracked me up yesterday. Hey, Carter, are you in here? Okay, good. She's not here.
Okay, good.
I think.
Is this part of a Christmas surprise for her or something?
No, it's just funny. So yesterday, she has her dog, big old Ripley, the Weimaraner dog.
Yeah.
That dog sometimes it gets nervous in the middle of the night and will yak in her kennel. It's just a thing she does, and you can't. There's no warning. She just barfs in her kennel. So
is she good at staying out of it when she barfs? Like, does she? Yeah.
The problem is she'll like hurl at 4 a.m. and then and Carter won't know till 7 when she gets up or something. So she's kind of living in there. It's just not great. Mm-hmm. And we went a real long, like 2 months without her doing it. Well, 2 days ago, Carter. Oh yeah, that's what it was. 2 nights ago, she did it. Carter cleaned out her thing and said, "Yeah, I need a new pad. I've cleaned it like 8 times. Time to order a new pad." Mm-hmm. Gets on Amazon, reorders the exact same extra large size pad on Amazon. Says it'll be there the next day.
Okay.
Overnight, she barfs again.
That's Amazon for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
She barfs again on the bigger one that she just cleaned. But then Carter's like, "Well, no big deal, because tomorrow that one comes in, and she won't even
I can throw this one away.
Yeah,
no big deal.
She won't even. It won't even skip a night." And she gets the package, and I got to witness this. It was really funny. She gets the package. She opens it up, and she goes, "They gave me 2," and I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe you won the lottery there." She has like 2 of them, and she pulls them out. Nope. It's instead of the 1 large, she got 2 medium. So somebody there went, "Oh, we're out of larges. What if we gave them 2 mediums?" As if that makes up for it.
Same thing. Yeah.
No, that's like saying T-shirts. Your double X isn't available. We'll give you 2 mediums. That equals an extra large. I mean, come on.
Right. Exactly.
So she goes. She looks at him. She goes, and then she realizes she has to clean it. And she says this, which I've never seen her do. She goes, "Son of a bitch," like that. And I laughed really hard at that.
Gotta love the outburst, the unusual outburst from somebody who does not do them very often.
No, it's not really her thing.
Treasure to behold.
Yeah, it was great though. So everything worked out in the end.
Can she sew them together? Will they fit side by side?
They won't. They have these specific edges that strap down into the kennel parts of the kennel.
Oh,
so there's no way to really weave it. I mean, I suppose you could haphazard something, maybe. I think last night they just did a big heavy blanket, older blanket or something just in case, and she was fine overnight, but it's just a thing,
Are they, I don't know if I've asked you this before, and if I have, sorry, but are the dogs just destructive typically while you guys are sleeping, and that's why you kennel them at night?
Oh, that's a good question. It depends on the dog. So Boomer,
is this a Kim choice or you choice or Carter choice or who?
Well, it's all, so it's not really a choice so much as they've all just kind of been crate trained since we got them, and they all go to them naturally at the end of the night.
Okay.
So they like them. So usually they're not even like the 2 in the kitchen. My 2 Rainer and Boomer. We don't even shut those. They just hang out in there.
So they could go in and out as they like. They just want to stay inside it, and
they're not destructive at all. They don't really chew anything up or anything. But Ripley, on the other hand, I think would. She's such a hunter and is always like nosing around and stuff. So she'd try to dig into a garbage thing that she normally shouldn't get to, or get up on a table or something. So she is locked in there, but it's a big one, like a spacious, like
a small apartment. Great.
Yeah. And because she's such a night puker, she'd probably walk out and just yak on the carpet.
Yeah. Maybe it is better to kind of keep them self-contained.
Yeah. The worst part is when one of them decides to wander, and this does happen sometimes, and you'll hear Boomer out in the main hall do like one of her heavy shakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, oh my gosh, it's 2 a.m. I don't need to. But usually they stay put, and in the summer when we have the window, or in the spring or fall when we have windows open, they can hear sirens further away. So there's a lot of like 1 a.m. and then they react off each other and go for like 10 minutes. It's insane. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah. Hey, you ended up watching at least some of those Micronaut things yesterday.
I did. Well, I watched one. I watched the first one. I'm gonna give it a few episodes. I mean, there are 52 freaking episodes that they fully produced.
2 seasons worth, really, right?
2 seasons worth, 2 26-episode seasons of Micronauts. And I watched the first one, and, all right, I've got my Micronauts, right? I've got...
Baron, what is it?
Baron Karza right here. Yeah, Baron Karza and Biotron.
Yeah.
And these are just the reaction figures that just came out. I showed Microtron on the screen yesterday.
Oh, right, with a drill
penis
guy.
These are little mini versions, right.
Yep.
But over in the closet there, in boxes, I've got a lot of older, like the original full-size. Biotron full-size is like this tall compared to this one. He's huge.
That's cool.
Baron Karza, I found that one. It was during the Southeast Tadpool meetup. We went to Savannah, found a toy store, and I found the original Baron Karza magnetic toy with the with Oberon, his horse.
Nice.
So these are, a long history of these characters and seeing them in comic books and the toys and all that sort of thing. So I was really excited to watch this. There's a character named a Croyer.
A Croyer.
And there's a Croyer, which is based on one of the toys that was called a Croyer. And it was one of the coolest ones had this. That's the one I'm waiting for reaction to make, is the one with the big backpack with the 2 circular wings on it. Like, really cool thing. Mm-hmm. He was also, he was one of the coolest Mike Golden illustrated characters in that comic book. Just super cool, a Croyer. White with this shiny red helmet.
Is this the original?
There's the Biotron. There's the full-size Biotron.
Hard to get scale on that, but that's like pretty large, right? Like you were saying.
So that clear plastic thing on his chest that you can see here in the toy.
Yeah.
This little toy would fit in the clear plastic thing on that toy's chest.
Oh my gosh, that's massive. Holy shit.
Yeah.
$60 for these, roughly.
$60, not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah,
anyway.
See if you can find an Acroyer, actually. It looks like it should be pronounced Acroyer. Acroyer.
Acroyer.
Acroyer. I will admit that I'm guilty as a kid of pronouncing it Acroyer until I heard the term Acroyer.
Oh, I had this. This is something I had.
Which one?
The ship. Let me show you. Sorry.
You had the battle
had
cruiser?
this. Yeah. I loved
Did you
this
really?
thing.
Oh,
I don't know
Yeah.
where it went, but look at what was awesome about this.
Yeah.
Those wings come off and they're pistols.
Yeah. And they're little guns. Yeah.
Oh, I love this thing.
You had a little remote control on there.
Yeah, with a wire.
And your 2 choices were go forward or go backward and turn at the same time.
Yeah.
So it was like, if you wanted to turn your battle cruiser around, you were doing a 4-point turn. Like,
And the missile things that were jammed in these guns, which were they didn't hold together very well. But my brother and I used to be annoyed that they were so, look at it. It's just a big dumb bump. It's like, boom.
It's a dense rubber ball though. That thing, you get close enough, that thing can hurt.
Oh, I love that thing.
It won't take an eye out, but
I should have kept it, dude. I don't know what I was thinking.
I have mine back there in the closet.
That's awesome.
I'll get it out and take a picture of it. But so I'm like all excited. All right, cool. Let's watch some animated Micronauts. Awesome. So like I said, they had a character named a Croyer. They had Time Traveler as a character. None of these, and Baron Karza, none of these look like the actual toys. And I understand it was the 1970s. This is kind of dumb looking. I mean, it's like, it's kind of Darth Vader with 4 nipples kind of thing.
Yeah.
And look at that head. I mean, come on, seriously, that head.
Trash can. What
Goofy.
that is.
Yeah, exactly. So I understand that things have to get updated, but man, it's like it was a show about the Micronauts designed by people who had never seen Micronauts.
I think I found him, by the way, while we were looking here. This is that guy?
Oh, there's a Croyer. Yeah.
Okay.
A Croyer was cool.
Wow, look at he's not going to make it through TSA with this stuff, I'm telling you.
No, he is not. $48 for that. And he is as tall as this Biotron I'm holding right here. He's that short.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember that character at all. So all this stuff, it's just not 1-to-1 in this cartoon, unfortunately.
It's not 1-to-1 in this cartoon. Now, maybe later on, we do get some characters, based on the original toy line. I still haven't seen a Biotron or a Microtron or, Pharaoh was really cool. He came in a sarcophagus. There were Repton. There's kind of a little bit of a Repton character you see at the beginning. I don't know. I'm going to give it a few. I'm going to give it a few episodes and see where we end up.
Well, all right then.
Yeah.
Exciting. We'll follow up everybody on the Micronauts journey that we're on.
Yes, we will. Exactly.
You have a request before we bring Brian in. What do you got?
I have a request. So anybody out there, by chance, have an old Xbox 360 controller that they'd be willing to part with? Like, maybe your Xbox 360 has got the red ring of death or whatever. So here's the deal. When Tristan moved out, he had his Xbox 360. I have my Xbox 360. He took my controllers with him because I'm sure he was going to play it more with friends and want to have some more multiplayer kind of things going on. Then he sold everything, leaving me with an Xbox 360 that I don't think I've got a way of accessing with any of the controllers I have. Not the 8-bit duos, I can't even plug a wired controller in there to make it work. Nothing.
So you need it to be a functioning 360 controller.
Yes, I do need it to be a functioning 360 controller.
Crap, I'd help you if I have two and they're both dead.
That's the thing. It's like I just want to basically what I want to do, fire up that Xbox, use the controller to completely wipe it, restore it to factory settings, and then sell the damn thing. And probably, sadly, this is going to be a sell it to GameStop or Second and Charles or something. But I don't know if I can get anything for an Xbox because I'd want to give you back your Xbox 360 controller when I'm done.
Right. No, you just
unless you want to give it to me, in which case I'll sell it with the Xbox and I might have better luck getting more money for it.
Probably would, yeah, if you have at least a controller with it. While everyone else is looking, I'll also look. I've got a whole box of controllers that I actually don't know what's in there. So I might have one. Yeah. And you're welcome to it if I have a working one. I have two that are busted over there and they're just there for display, but I might have one in that box.
Okay.
Anyway, so along with me, everybody, let's all look and see what we've got.
Hit me up and just shoot me a DM and I'm willing to pay for postage and if you want something 3D printed or you want a few bucks for it, happy to do that as well. So let me know what you want.
What's funny is I just realized Dunaway might have an answer to this, but we're going to find out now. So we pull him in for a little game. Yeah. He's probably listening. Well, look who it is. Lurking off in the shadows there. It's your old pal, Brian Dunaway, who comes to us from South Carolina. How's it going, man?
Hi, Scott and Brian. Why would y'all talk about Xbox 360 controllers before you talk to me?
I know, that was dumb.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I'll bet. The dumbest thing.
Do you have extras? Do you have stuff like that?
I have two literally within arm's reach, just sitting there.
Doing nothing.
But are they extras or are they like, no, I need this for my Xbox 360, Brian. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Ibit. Have I never showed you my controller collection?
He's got a lot.
No, I don't think I've seen a full photo of your controller collection, but I imagine that it is spectacular.
Does it exceed 75 controllers? Absolutely.
Does it really? Holy shit.
Is it close to 100? Probably.
Please tell me you've got them all arranged on an IKEA Scatus board.
Yeah. I wish I was that organized.
With dramatic lighting on it. Oh, darn.
No, sorry. Mine's more like a hoarder box of controllers. Good luck.
All right.
I do have some functional controllers. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We'll see what happens.
But I don't know. I was all like, oh man, Ibit, my friend needs a controller so he can get his 360. And I was listening and so excited. And he's like, I'll probably just take it to GameStop. I'm like, he ain't getting crap from me. Screw that guy.
I know.
Screw that guy.
I knew that it would be like, oh, I really want to help Brian. Wait, he's selling it. He just wants the controller so he can wipe the
sell it.
Well,
Screw that guy.
Plus, there's no money at and there's no money at freaking GameStop. They pay such jack shit for prices.
They really do. But I could probably get something on Facebook Marketplace for it.
Or you could just go to you can just get an Xbox 360 USB adapter and plug any controller you want into it.
Can I?
Oh, that's true. They require an adapter though, a dongle.
Yeah, little dongle thing. So I mean, all that stuff uses right on the edge of USB stuff. So
yeah,
does it?
Yeah, we'll figure out a solution. Maybe we don't have to even do any shipping. We'll just see.
Yeah, that might work. I didn't think of that.
Or I can send you a controller, even though you're going to turn around and go get raped at the GameStop. Whatever.
Listen, if I can if I can, oh my God, just pulled up Facebook Marketplace. This is the first thing I'm greeted with, by the way. I'm going to put it in our Discord, Scott. You can share it online so Scott or Brian can see it. But I'm just giving you all the photos today. For $900.
Oh my gosh.
For $900.
You can own this suit.
I kind of want this suit. Where's is it stilty? Are they on stilts?
It looks like it's stilty, yeah.
Good
yeah,
Lord.
it's totally on stilts.
It's like
Daft Punk.
Do you have to stay up all night? I mean,
you do. To get lucky, you do. I mean, that's
if you,
my understanding.
If you want to get lucky, then you
those suits with the reflective glass bits are so crazy in the sun. It's an absolutely wild thing to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mind me, how much is that going for?
$900.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I wonder if their significant other is making them sell that. It looks like a
I'm
sale.
sure that is I'm sure that is that is definitely
Yeah.
It's either the suit or me.
Right. Yeah.
Sell that. I'm going to my mother's or something like that. That's how that conversation went. But let's play this game since we're quickly running out of time for Tom. I don't want to do that.
Yes.
Let's get straight to it. Brian Ibbett, explain the rules and what's going on.
Sure. It's time to play Tadpool Leaf Feud. I've surveyed the Tadpole on some nerdy topics, and Scott and Brian are going to have to predict the answers they gave us. It's Scott and Brian's job to see how many of those answers they can guess. We're going to add up all the points at the end of the game and award some prizes to our two players that you are playing for by proxy. Scott, you're playing for Scoundrel the Game Cat.
Oh, I love that name. I don't know who that is, but I love it.
Brian, you are playing for Lois Haley, Mrs. Taffy Guy.
Oh, look at them double dipping. He was in here a couple weeks ago. Uh-huh.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I see how that works.
Interesting.
And the coin of the day from Lois or from Taffy Guy is Taffy. Oh, there it is. Crazy Neighbors. Crazy Neighbors.
Crazy Neighbors.
Crazy Neighbor.
Fantastic.
Coin of the day.
That's
all right,
great.
let's get to it here. Oh, did I tell you they sent me a whole box of Spider-Man Lego minifigs?
No. Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Taffy. Oh, very good.
Taffy did. So there's the set. Sorry, I know we're bordering on Tom. There's these.
Is that where I got these? No.
No, these are Lego minifigs. So you can get, it's a blind box. You don't know what you're going to get, but they sent me enough to where I have the whole set.
Oh,
And
nice.
it's like Spider-Woman and Spider-Gwen and Spider-Punk and all these. Anyway, so
That's
super
great.
cool. Really, really nice of them.
Very rad.
Okay, let's get to the game. Sorry. Oh God, this is something you guys, I hope you can muddle your way through this.
All right.
This is a topic that you have no knowledge of whatsoever.
All right.
Put your hands on your buzzers. We asked 475 Tadpoolers to name an Atari 2600 game. Scott,
Yars.
Really? You beat me?
Yars.
show me Yar's Revenge.
Oh.
Last answer on the board.
That
10
should be
points,
first. That's crazy.
But not, 10 points, but not the number one answer. Brian, any answer above it will beat it and give you control of the board.
Pac Man.
That's how you say. That's how you should say that name or that version of Pac Man. Doesn't ever say Pac Man. That's exactly
Pretty
right.
much. All right, show me Pac Man.
Yeah.
Number 7. Good
it.
points also. So that's good. Brian, you've got control of the board just because your answer was higher.
Right. All right,
Closer
then. Well,
to number 1.
I'll have to go with my favorite Atari 2600 game, which
Ooh.
would be Pitfall.
Well,
Show me Pitfall. Yeah, your favorite and the whole Tadpool's favorite.
Everybody
Number 1
else's
answer on the
favorite.
board.
game was a
Sweet.
massive hit.
Yeah.
In its day.
Is it considered cheating if I'm looking right? I mean, like, it's not my fault. All my Atari cards are right in front of me.
I assume you cannot look any direction in your office there. Without
Very
seeing-
difficult. Very, very difficult. Frogger.
Oh.
Show me Frogger.
Oh my gosh, dude. I thought I was going to cream it with the 10.
17 points to Scott's 10 so far.
Bastard.
All right, so then I'm going to go with my cousin's favorite game that we always had to play when it went over. We'd try to roll the score. I'm going to go with some Defender.
Oh, sure.
CX2609 is what I'm going to go with. The CX2609 cart Defender.
All right.
Is that the official Atari product number?
Yeah. They had 6, preceded most everything, and then it would have 20. It started at 2600, and then they would increment for each of the games.
That's great. All right.
Yeah.
Show me Defender.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Surprisingly, Defender 17.
Can't
is
defend
where
it.
Defender up on the list.
Whoops, sorry.
Oh, what was that? I love that.
Atari coin sound. That's the Atari coin sound. Okay. I like combat. I think combat's
There you
on
go,
here.
combat.
Everybody's
You know what
got it because it came with your damn game.
Yeah, you know what number that is, Scott?
I have no idea, dude.
One,
001. I don't know.
You're right.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I assume is 001.
Subtract in.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I got that right.
Yeah.
Too bad this doesn't go toward any points on our game.
I keep wanting it, when I think of combat, I keep wanting it to be like the Tron tank.
Oh, yeah.
I
But no,
get you.
it's so not. Show me combat. Number 7.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, number 8.
We're only a point apart here now.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing but the low-hanging fruit on this one. You guys have almost cleared out the right side.
Yeah. It's getting weedy here.
Which makes me think, what's all the good stuff on the left-hand side? What
I
did
know.
people have?
I'd love it. Could you guys keep also alternating so that Scott only chooses even-numbered answers and Brian only chooses odd-numbered answers?
Why not?
Ooh.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. Let's give it a shot. I'm going to go with, let's go with E.T., famously E.T.
Oh, my God, yes. But who would say... Oh, it just says name and
Name
Atari.
one. It's
Okay,
not your
not
favorite.
a favorite.
No,
Just name
famous,
one. Okay.
famous because of its abundance in a landfill in New Mexico. Show me
Right.
E.T.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Scott keeps up the evens. All right, we're good so far.
Let's see if I can still do that. Let's do that. Oh, that's a terrible game. Adventure, I think. Adventure.
Oh, Adventure. That's a great one. Because if you watch the, what's the name of that movie? Ready Player One.
That featured in there. You're right.
Yeah, that was the first Easter egg.
Lots of
game.
juice, lots of joust stuff in that movie too, or in that book.
That's right. You got to go into the catacombs and find the pixel that Warren Robinette hid.
Yeah,
that's right.
And drag
Love
it out so
him.
that you have too many items on screen and you can phase right through the wall.
That's right.
He's so good as the BFG.
Oh, I don't remember. Is he the BFG?
Really?
Yeah.
In the BFG, the movie, the BFG.
Yeah.
movie,
No, in the
BFG.
book. Yeah.
Wait, that's the guy that was in the. We know
Ready
him.
Player One.
Yeah, but we know him from something else. Oh shit.
Oh.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Ah, shit.
Anyway, show me Adventure.
Tom says it doesn't matter.
Oh, I broke the pattern.
Broke the pattern. Scott
Diamonds.
pulls an even or an odd number. Number 3, though, Adventure, pulling Scott further ahead. 23 points to Brian's 17.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it wouldn't take
Good
much
job,
for you to
Scott.
get me though. So let's see if I can keep this
Well,
going.
there's only 3 answers on the board left, so I think we might run this before I even get back to me.
Maybe. You said Frogger.
Mark Frogger.
Boy, what's another arcade port that did well? Oh, you know what? I know who you're referring to, but I'm going to go with Missile Command if I'm lucky.
Oh, yeah.
It was a weird version of that game, but
So hard to control the little cursor with that one blocky joystick. But
Yeah.
let's see how people did. Show me Missile Command. Oh, it's your bonus. No points, but you do get an extra guess.
holy shit. I don't know anymore.
Sure you do. Come on, unlock your childhood memories.
Basketball.
Basketball.
It was just straight up called basketball, I think.
Yeah, it was
just called
great.
basketball. Yep, and your players were L's.
Yeah,
Little
They
L-
were L's. Yep.
L's with different colored shorts. Show me basketball.
Damn it.
All
Well-
right, Brian. 3 answers left on the board.
I'm not going to
You
him and haw.
Yeah.
I'm not going to him and haw because it's already 11:30. I'm going to give me some Space Invaders.
Show me Space Invaders.
It's big at the arcade. Had to do it at home. It did pretty good.
Ties it up.
Ties it up. Shit, this is our
All
moment.
you need. Well, I mean, I guess, there's still
All you
lots
need
of
is
strikes
love?
available on the board. Yeah, all you need is love.
I'm going to go with, because I want to, but not because it's the right answer. Cubert.
Cubert. Oink, oink,
Cubert.
oink. That's the
Oink,
sound
oink.
you were making earlier, too.
Yep.
Show me Cubert. No, Cubert was low enough on the list that I don't see it. I guess it was tied
Oh
for
my, you people have forgotten about Cubert. It's time for our Cubert episode.
tied for
Freaking
30th
show.
place.
Can I get a breakout? Please give me a breakout.
Ooh.
If you have too many oily foods, then you can totally get a breakout.
Sweet.
Show me breakout. Whoop. Yep,
Eat all those greasy foods.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God.
Breakout number 14 on the list.
Son of a bee.
I think they're getting. They say the 2600, but do people really remember? Because I know Pong, but that wasn't really one you would get on 2600.
There was a version prior. There was a version.
There was a version, but
yeah,
I'm going to say Pong because I feel like they just don't know.
No, that's good. It's a good.
They needed something to play when you bought those paddle controllers.
Yeah, the paddles. Yeah. I think it was part of another collection.
Might have even came with Pong. Actually, was the paddle controller. Show me Pong. Into the lead. Number 4 answer on the board. One answer.
But if I strike and Scott gets the next one, he could win.
Yeah, totally. It really comes down to
boy. Oh man.
It comes down to the next 3 things you two say.
Oh my, I'm gonna go. Basic math. No, don't do that. How about Chuck, my friend who got me back, has been sending me a lot of cards. I'm gonna do his because he loves River Raid.
Oh, River Raid's great.
Yeah. River Raid, sure.
Yeah.
All right, show me River Raid. Brian's final strike, River Raid, by the way, number 13.
It's yours to lose, Scott. It's yours to lose.
That's right. You have one guess. You're either going to get a strike or you're going to get this correct answer. You're either going to, your win or loss depends on the next thing you say. Oh, that's incorrect. I'm just kidding.
So, the famous 2600 title. I'm gonna do Centipede. Let's go Centipede.
Did I say Centipede?
Centipede. Let's do Centipede.
All right. Yeah, I didn't do Centipede.
Right,
okay.
show me Centipede.
Come on.
Damn it!
Brian wins. Centipede number 19 on the list.
Ooh.
This was a port. You're talking about games where you could just play until you flip
Donkey Kong. Oh, the score?
The 999 point score over. This was one for me. Show me number 5. Asteroids.
Oh, I almost. It's not a great version of Asteroids.
It's a colorful version. It's chunky. I played it this past week. Actually, I found a cart that was unlabeled, and I think, it's actually the one. Yep, it's the one that's actually in my Atari 700 Plus.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dirty bastard.
Dirty bastard.
Dirty bastard. Well, sorry. That does mean that Brian wins.
Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Why are you sorry for that?
Lois Haley definitely isn't sorry because that means she's going to get today's games. She's going to get a copy of Fall of Porcupine and Ad Infinitum.
Second game.
King Kimazabi.
That second game's really good, but I don't know what that first one is. But you get 2.
Yeah.
That's the point.
You get 2. You get Fall of Porcupine and Ad Infinitum. But guess what? Scandal the Game Cat, you're getting the game that Scott just said was really good, which is Ad Infinitum. We have 2 codes for it, so you're getting a copy too. Everybody gets a copy of Ad Infinitum.
You know what I'd say? I'd say everybody wins is what I'd say.
Yeah.
That feels like an everybody wins kind of scenario right there. Brian Dunaway and I are getting together tonight for a classic game, which nobody can believe is well over 20 years old.
Oh, wait.
28 years old or 27 years old now. StarCraft 2 and Brood War, which came out the same year. It was a weird thing to get an expansion that very same year, but they were separated by about 8 or 9 months. And we're going to talk about its impact, some of the stories behind its making, and why it may still be the greatest RTS ever made.
Yeah.
And why they don't make RTSs
I wouldn't argue
anymore.
with that.
Yeah.
Right. And I've had so much fun this past week, but me and Scott did not get a chance to play online. And why not? Because it's right there on
I know. What were we thinking?
Maybe we should just do that instead.
Maybe we'll do that and there's no show at all. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that'll be a little bit later. I hope you guys have a fantastic time listening to us. It'll be at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Brian, guess our butts. Yeah. Okay. He's out. He's out of there. Or as John put it very succinctly on Core recently. That's your average Nintendo fan suckling at the teat, he says. That's what he said
okay.
that was.
It's also a little misophonia, but that's okay.
Oh, I was going to ask how that would hit. Probably not
just
great.
A little bit. Even though I just made that exact same sound, when I hear somebody else do it, it's a little...
Yeah, I assume it's when others do it. If you do one, it's no big deal, right?
But I try not to do it because, I respect
your fellow sufferers of misophonia.
That's right. Exactly.
All right. Well done, everybody. It is now time for us to lurch into a different phase of our day. Oh, you know what I got to do, though, real quick, is make sure that I'm pulling in muted video as well. Let me do that now. Okay, everybody. Time for this.
Isn't technology wonderful?
Oh, it sure can be, but it requires one Tom Merritt to join us, and he does now. Hi, Tom.
Well, you said lurch.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
that was very lurchy.
I was trying to avoid misophonia at this point.
Oh.
That's right. I mean, lurch is about 8 octaves lower than what you just did.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I can't do a proper lurch.
Yeah, you can't that
Come on
low.
now.
That low's too low. I mean, come on.
How low can I go? Not very low.
No. It's good. Oh, geez.
Hey.
Sounded like someone's breakfast was working against them.
Totally did.
Tom Merritt is, of course, the tech maven we have on the show every Wednesday to talk about all the tech things that we feel like talking about. And lately, we've been doing your questions from home. Tom, we got one from one of our own this week. It's very exciting.
One of our own?
Well,
Yay.
one of the nerds that shows up on various shows, does some DTNS stuff. I think she's
Oh, yeah. Our
technically
science correspondent.
Yeah, which is a pretty highfalutin title. Dr. Nikki, she says this. Here's her question for the week. Instead of flying cars, what's the most futuristic tech that is actually around today, which people either don't really know about or wouldn't have predicted? Because one of the answers will indubitably be AI. Give us a top 3. Thanks. Your very own Dr. Nikki. Something we don't think about a lot. We're always predicting futures, but we don't. In fact, I'm doing that, I think, not this week. Next week with you guys. Pork bellies. Invest now. What do you think are our top 3 things that's like futuristic tech that's here? AI seems like the obvious thing, but
Yeah, I'd say we just leave AI out of it.
okay,
Because
I like it.
you
Too
could,
easy.
It's either too broad, right? Because what do you mean by AI? Large language models or neural networks or machine learning or something else? And it's also here. And so it's like of the day kind of news. And a lot of you, I know, are sick of hearing about it, as I am sick of hearing you tell me how sick of hearing about it you are. But I think if we set aside AI, there's some stuff that I recently was thinking about this, actually, and I didn't talk to Nikki about it, so I think she's reading my mind. Quantum computing is making the noises. And that it is one of those things where you're going to go like, yeah, I keep hearing about quantum computing, but when is it ever going to come? I feel like AI, it is going to be one of those technologies that one day someone's going to like just step over the line of capability. And you won't see it coming because we're inching closer and closer. And then one day, one of these quantum computers will be like, oh, that's really useful for this. And some company or organization will say, I'm going to make great use of that and revolutionize something with quantum computing. Difficulty with quantum computing is it's really hard to wrap your head around what it is because it involves quantum physics. And there's like a million different ways of explaining it. My favorite is to say, traditional computers can do a 0 and a 1. A quantum computer can do a 0 and a 1 or a superposition, like where it just keeps them in both. The problem with that is, well, it's, fairly accurate. It doesn't really tell you like, okay, so what does that get me? And really what quantum computers are great at is figuring out how to crack particular mathematical problems. There are certain things that your traditional computer will always be better at than a quantum computer, but there are certain things that a quantum computer can do, in theory anyway, that it would take a traditional computer, to the heat death of the universe to figure out.
Right.
And it can do it in a few minutes. That's called quantum supremacy. And if you ever see people talking about quantum supremacy, that's them saying, hey, I think we figured out quantum supremacy. Quantum supremacy is I got the quantum computer to actually do one of those things faster than a traditional computer. Because in theory, it can do it. In practice, we're trying to build a quantum computer that is stable enough. Because again, it has those superpositions, so you have to make sure that those superpositions don't decay down into a 0 or a 1 without you wanting them to, and that's a big part of this. So I feel like that's one that's around now, but at some point they're gonna get it working well, and it's gonna change a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so when just for the people in the audience who may still be a little bit confused, when you're computing on a quantum level, my understanding was it also meant that if you did it, let's see if I can say this right. You did something in LA with a quantum computer, what you did then at that very moment in time is also what happens anywhere else that you connect that to.
I think you're thinking of quantum entanglement.
I probably am. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
This is what you're describing is a real thing. It's called quantum entanglement, where two particles get quantum entangled, and it doesn't matter how far apart they are doing the same thing.
Right.
So if you measure one in Los Angeles, you'll also know the state of its entangled particle in Salt Lake City without having to take a 2-hour flight to Salt Lake City.
Right.
There are quantum networking efforts to try to take advantage of that. The problem is they're not communicating with each other.
Okay.
Right? You can't send signals that way, but you can do things by reading it that allow you to sort of understand what each other are seeing, and therefore take advantage of that. And so you might have heard of quantum networking, but a quantum computer all happens in one location.
Okay. And do they look like they do in Devs and all these shows that try to show these like spherical or these it's like a tube with a bunch of weird stuff on it. They always seem a little out there, like Doctor Who level of tech. But
the ones I've seen are pretty boring looking. They're just boxes.
Okay. That's what I figured. All right.
Those open for like flashing lights and
Yeah, you can do that just like you do on your steam machine. you can put some LEDs on it. We probably should. Spice it up a little.
Why not? Yeah, living large.
You do have to shrink down Ant-Man style to enter the quantum computer, of course.
Oh crap!
But of course,
I'm unprepared for that portion of it.
And then you risk Quantumania, so there's
which is a poor box office performance.
You risk the poor box office of Quantumania.
And a terrible idea for MODOK. Anyway, all right, so that's interesting. I feel like they've been the tech world has been talking about quantum computing for most of my life. It feels like
right. It's one of those, right?
It is one of those.
If you think back far enough, if you were alive, that's how computers felt until the Commodore 64, or actually the VIC-20, right? Like all those computers were that thing that was going to eventually do something. I don't know, right? And then suddenly you started to get desktop computers that you could use in the home. And even then, a lot of people are like, what do you need one of those for? Like, what good are they? And it really was Windows that made it suddenly like, oh, I actually can use this really well. And then Mac, of course, even if you had enough money, I can make some use of it. And then the internet supercharged it.
Right. Yeah. And so we're waiting for those moments, really.
Yeah,
we're waiting for them, but
we're actually, I think with quantum computers, we're kind of in the 1940s and 1950s where it's like, yeah, you can make a thing and it can do stuff, but is it practical? Is it, can you actually crack the codes of the Nazis with it? That's a big step. And honestly, cracking codes is one of the things that quantum computers are very good at because they're good at math type stuff and they can factor numbers really fast, which is why you're actually seeing a lot of preparation for quantum proof encryption being done now, so that when you have your data secured now, down the road when quantum computers do become practical, that encryption is still useful and doesn't get cracked in a half second.
Yeah, that would be good if we're more ready for that. That would be really good. All right, interesting. So there you go. Quantum computing here and now, but futuristic still at the same time. Which I think fits.
She asked for a top 3. I guess the other 2 I would throw out there would be augmented reality and robotics. Maybe autonomous cars, but I feel like that one's sort of now too. So augmented reality and robotics, I think, have a lot of potential to change into practical things.
Yeah, and we're seeing big jumps at those robots. Some of them fail miserably, and it's funny, but a lot of them are downright.
I just saw the Waymo video of it driving through an active crime scene with police and everything.
A car, you're saying?
One of the driverless cars.
Driverless cars, yeah. But as far as like the robot tech goes, some of them are. What was the one we watched? The Russian one that crashed and burned, and here on the show, I think we talked about
the robot, that just like fell down and
yeah. But a lot of them are not like. Of course, you see the video of those, but I've seen plenty of videos of really amazing bipedal activity from a robot,
humanoid robots.
Yeah, it's wild. So we're kind of
there's a lot of I feel like with robotics, we're almost more in that 1970s computer era of lots of attempts being made, lots of impressive demonstrations being done, but we have yet to have the IBM PC or the Mac version of the robot yet. So we're kind of waiting on that.
Yeah.
It's funny. China just officially issued a warning against a robotics bubble in China because there are so many startups getting funding to do robotics research, and they're worried that it's driving down the price and it's a race to the bottom. And they're like, we want to make sure we make good advances in robotics.
Yeah. Although when I get mine, I'd like them to be cheap and affordable. That would be nice. Probably not
cheap and affordable.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think that's
not
possible?
Just one or the other?
No, because affordable is one thing, right? You can get by a hair, but if it's cheap.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But I also don't want it to overheat and kill us all.
You don't want it to be cheaply made, though.
Yeah.
You want it to be cheap to buy.
Yeah. Like, and none of this, and back to the quantum computing real quick, none of this is like, hey, Scott and Brian, your video version of the show that you put up every day, well, it'll be instantaneous with quantum computing. We're not there with any of that. Like the practicality.
That's a networking thing. That's not a, But, could quantum computers supercharge some of these large language models' ability to handle math and stuff, like, let me call the quantum computer and ask it to do that problem for you, done instantly.
Right.
For really difficult processing. I don't think we even know what all quantum computers will change until we get one that is capable and working, and people can start, messing around with it. And there are quantum computers that scientists can now, rent time on and research on, but they're really slow. they're just kind of they're there. We've sort of just barely reached quantum supremacy. So it's going to take a while before we get to the ones where we can really start throwing stuff at.
Is there a heat thing with those? I assume, like probably a massive cooling situation that has to happen. Or not?
No, not that I know
really?
of.
Okay.
Not any more so than any processor that you talk about.
Oh, that's good then. I like that. I'm tired of using all our water to cool things,
The whole water thing, just let's create self-contained systems that don't send the water away.
I agree.
Keep using the water. You can can do that. I know it's more costly, and a lot of data centers are doing that. Do that more.
Yeah, there is more of that. I hear a lot more of that happening, and new innovations in that regard. So that's good. That's a good thing. Use the water you got and quit.
And it was because of a question we got about it on this show that really got me thinking about all that stuff. So I appreciate these questions.
Yes, thank you for your question. Nikki, you did a great job with that one. That was fantastic, and we look forward to more. You guys just keep sending them in. We love them. I'll basically pass any good ones past Tom. That was the caveat there. Good ones.
Yeah, and so far everyone you've passed
has been good.
Makes it sound like a kidney stone.
Sure,
has been great.
Yeah,
much better than a kidney stone in every case.
Oh yeah, no, there's no such thing as a good kidney stone as far as I'm aware. Well, there you go, Tom Merritt. Anything else happening in your world you'd like to tell people about?
Indeed, there is. You can now order the version of Synced as an ebook wherever fine ebooks are vended. Synced is my book to help you know a little more about tech. It's got a section on quantum computing. It's got sections on AI and autonomous computers and robotics and augmented reality. It's all in the book Synced, available for less than $10. Go check it out wherever you buy ebooks or at dailytechnewsshow.com/store.
You know what? That's a hell of a price. Most books are more than that. You know what I mean?
You can't even get a cup of coffee in LA for that these days.
That's right. So go take advantage of it. You
and
bunch
make sure
of weirdos.
to wait for the sequel, Synced for Good.
Now I have to write that.
Or heat synced. How about that? And then they were talking about the water thing. You can do all that. Tom Merritt, everybody. Ace Detect everywhere you see him. We'll see you next time. All right. That was fun.
Yeah.
Ryan, I got a quick news story that I'd like to share with you.
All right, sounds good. By the way, did you see the video of that Waymo car?
No, I'd like to.
LA. It's let's see if I can find
you have it? I'd love to look at it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Basically, there's like an active situation, cops on the ground holding guns at this guy that they've pulled over. Here we go. Putting it in our Discord chat right now.
Cool. And this is just supposed to be one of their autonomous cars. There's nobody in it.
This is nope.
Okay.
There might be a passenger, I don't know, but
Waymo robo-taxi drives through active police scene. Oh, because it doesn't know it's active, but it just is going.
right. So that white truck, the guy is getting out of the white truck on the ground.
Oh, how annoying must that be, dude? I think what happened is we basically found a scenario where this is a problem, you know, where
Yeah,
unique,
where it
like,
doesn't-
yeah.
Right. The video, the little capture things that it does around it that cannot figure out, oh, okay, siren lights, police lights, nothing. It's got to.
Yeah. Like they probably didn't think, this is like when you make a video game and you didn't really think of all the ways your players are going to break it.
Right.
Until you put it out in the wild. Because overall, I mean, I think Waymo's got a pretty good track record.
It's supposed to be doing pretty well otherwise, yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. It's too bad that guy didn't go, here's my chance. Get up and run, jump in that car. And
What's great is you've got, I don't know if there's audio, but the article describes that police officers are going, go, get out of here, get out of here.
Oh, they're yelling at the
driverless
car?
Cars, so they're yelling at the car.
let's see, there's a shorter, let's see if I can get it to play audio. Because that's pretty freaking funny. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh my God.
In this video taken in downtown LA,
What the is that Waymo doing?
you can see a line of police cars blocking the road and a man lying on the ground. Enter this Waymo driverless taxi, which while servicing riders proceeds to take a left turn, driving right past the active police stop and officers who moments later are seen walking towards the subject with weapons drawn. Waymo telling NBC News that when
Okay, so there is someone in there then. A passenger says servicing passengers.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
That's funny. That's amazing. All right, good find.
Great stuff.
All right, here's this quick story. Speaking of LA.
Still in LA, yeah.
Yeah. LA man is charged with stopping freeway traffic to film music video. It's not too far from this story a little bit.
If his name is not Spike Jones or Michel Gondry or anything like that, then, Fatboy Slim, no. Anybody but these guys.
I think they all go through probably the proper channels.
Probably do. Yeah, probably.
Plus, don't they just, a lot of this stuff's faked now. You don't have to actually do this anymore. But like gone are the days, who's it?
I could use Sora and make a video of myself stopping traffic in a music video.
Did you see somebody made you into, what's a Bond villain guy?
Odd Job or something?
No, it's with the cat.
Blofeld.
Blofeld. I didn't see the whole video, but I saw a photo of it.
I am so far behind on looking at other people's Soras of me. There's one of you out there that has seemed to you do it so much it's like it's your job all of a sudden. And you know who you are.
Oh yeah, that person knows.
I get so many notifications about new videos from this person. It's like, okay, all right, slow down.
Yeah, and the Newlyweds one was a little rough. That's all I'm saying. That was a little rough.
Oh yeah, I like the Newlyweds.
Oh man,
it's great because it's Gene Rayburn's voice, and clearly not Bob Eubanks, who was the host of the Newlywed Game, but it's like the perfect 70s game show host, and it sounds just like Gene Rayburn.
And here's the other thing I'm noticing: people are putting you and I together so often.
Yeah,
I think the model's starting to break because it
has no idea whose voice is whose.
No, not only that, but your face will meld into my face.
Yeah,
suddenly you'll have my features.
Yeah,
but it's you.
And vice versa. Yeah,
and it's weird combinations of those things. Like it's starting to lose its mind. That
Sora apparently watches TMS, but can't keep track of who's who.
Yeah, I think what it is. I think it's that what do you call it? The not hallucinations. It's the other thing that they start to do.
Slop or
no. It's like you overtraining it, or it's training on its own data, and it becomes kind of not incestuous. It's not the right word.
Not replicating, but it.
That idea we always talk about it like on a copy machine. Too many Xerox copies.
Xerox.
Yeah, it's starting to do that. I think.
Yep.
Not great.
Nope.
It's not great. Anyway, this man shut down the freeway in Los Angeles so he could film his 2023 music video to gain some online fame. Eduardo Eric Martinez, age 32, group of drivers stopped northbound traffic on the 110 freeway near the 9th Street off-ramp on November of that year. According to the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office, several vehicles blocked the lanes as afternoon traffic swelled. Oh my gosh. with the clothes. It already sucks. It's already bad.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad at this guy.
Oh, I would be too.
Yeah. He's lucky he didn't get shot or something.
Afternoon traffic. This is like the beginning of rush hour, and on a freeway that already gets clogged.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this. This is the worst. Mr. Martinez stood in the halted traffic and began recording a music video while drivers in the group performed tight spinning maneuvers known as donuts around him. So they're doing donuts around him.
I want to see the video.
I know. Is there video of this?
I don't see it in the New York Times article, but
yeah, it just says videos of the stunt later circulated online, but they don't link one.
Yeah, I'll find it. I will find this.
Sleuthing that shit.
Mission.
District Attorney Nathan Hochman of Los Angeles County, California, said in a statement that highway takeover stunts had been, spread across Southern California in recent years, driven by the pursuit of online fame. Maybe pursue it less, people. You know? Maybe it's not worth it, is my thinking.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
You found it? Put it in.
I found it. Share, start at 22 seconds, copy, and paste. And it's paused right at the moment you're seeing him doing this.
Oh my God. I'm going to be very annoyed. Here it is.
Yes, you will.
Here, let me turn on the audio.
Is allegedly arranged for several vehicles to block the northbound lanes so he could record in 2023.
There he is.
Martinez allegedly arranged for several vehicles to block the
That's some horse shit. He deserves every bit of outrage he gets for that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, he's going to go to jail for that. All right, one quick message from a listener. This comes to us from Hans Fried.
Hans Fried.
And he says that he sounds like free hotel room here, but I'm just going to read it. First thing I thought when I saw it. It's like, is this him? Anyway, crevice and crevasse are two different words. They have separate pronunciations and meanings. Crevasse ends with ass. All right.
That last line is the most free hotel room thing ever.
Yeah, I think that's who it might be.
Yes, it's size, right? Crevasse is huge, massive crack in fissure in the ground, while a crevice is like a sidewalk crack that is split apart a little bit. Crevasse.
And at what point do we determine that the thing's big enough to go crevasse rather than crevice?
Yeah, when your ass can fall into it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
That's like it's like remembering stalactites versus stalagmites. You say, oh, it's a crevice unless your ass can fall into it, in which case it becomes a crevasse.
I like it. You could go further and say it's a crevice which has vice in it, which is a little place you could hide your weed. That's your little vice right there.
Oh, gotcha. I was thinking like a little grippy, clampy kind of vice.
That kind of vice. Yeah. I was thinking Miami Vice, sort of.
I like yours better.
Which does not. I watched a TV episode the other day in the background. I hate to say it, guys. I'm a huge fan. Love Michael Mann. Love Miami Vice. Or I loved it in the day. I'm not so sure it holds up.
Have not watched it since we watched it for Film Sack.
Yeah. Yeah, the movies. I still think the movie's okay. But
you're talking about the TV shows, which you're watching in the background. Gotcha.
Yeah, the show's not very good. Yeah. I'm just saying. Come at me with your emails, I guess. I don't know. That's it for us.
Music was really good. That Jan Hammer.
Oh, yeah, dude. That stuff was awesome. Like, and that stuff, I think, still holds up. It's a little kitschy for the era, but it's still good. And when he's out driving in the night with his, like, Testarossa Ferrari, and having that happen is all good.
All the Phil Collins music.
And then then they get together and talk, and it's like, and then you're like, Sonny Crockett, put on some socks. This is gross what you're doing. In Miami of all places. All right, that's it. frogpants.com/TMS is our website. Please go there for all your needs. We'll be back tomorrow for a Thursday edition of the show. I think we have Wendy back, so that'll be fun.
Nice, good. It's been too long.
I agree.
Yeah.
Been a while here, so let's look forward to that, and then play a song in the meantime.
Excellent. And big thanks to Becca Smiles in the Frog Pants Discord. She reached out to me. She was the one, by the way, who wrote a lot of the questions when we did the pond, and we need to do that again. The pond was such a fun little diversion from the usual Friday play date. Maybe we do one at the end of this year.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Absolutely.
Boxing Day Pond or something like that. Maybe not, because we're taking some time off from the show, a few days.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, we'll figure it out. All right. But she's got a Xbox 360 controller with a little bit of drift. She's like, yeah, it's yours. Just pay for postage. So,
yeah, those are really hard to fix if they're drifting. And it'll work for what you need.
It'll work for what I need, and then I can just get rid of this thing.
Nice.
Excellent. So, how about a request? This one comes from Yana, another frequent person that we see in the in Tadpool feuds and things like that. I'd like to dedicate a song to a fine member of the Frog Pants community, Bombats. Aw, Bombi, who has been a great ally to me in the past months in spreading the joy of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard across the community in multitudes of ways. And what better way than requesting a KGLU, King Gizzard Lizard Wizard cover, for it.
That's a real band then? That's an actual thing?
Yeah, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They're great, too. They're excellent.
Never even heard this till today.
They are so good. Go listen after the show today. Go listen to some King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
All right.
So by request, this is Tolgahan Kojulu. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, but there are so many weird things sticking out of these letters, hovering above them and jamming out of the bottom, but who knows what else. Anyway, the song is called Nuclear Fusion. He asked me to say it like that.
All right.
Going out to Yana.
All right, here you go, buddy.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
Holiday Jello.